Thank you, Kate. Hi, Kate. Kirstine Cunningham, is it? I don't know what, chronically ill Kiki or something she's called. She used to come to her a lot, and she would do it under the banner of awareness. And yet when you sat and listened to the live, thank you, Gillian, it was vicious. Let's just say that's it. It was vicious and not informative. Does that make sense? So not educational. Some of it was, but I don't know. To me, it was, oh, thank you, Gillian. To me, it was more on the trolling side. So awareness is when you come with facts and evidence. I do think some of them are good. Hi, Cherry. Thank you, Merry Tales. Some of them are good. Some of them, right. So awareness lives, the person that comes to mind is Fact Freak. He will always come with facts and receipts. Hi, Butte. I agree, Patsy. I completely agree. Morning. Thank you, Flick. I completely agree with that. But there's a way to do it. There's a way to raise awareness. There's another lady on here with CF. I don't know. I can't remember her name. It's going to drive me nuts now. But she's got green hair on one side and dark hair on the other. Does anyone know who she is? That's her, Kate. Thank you, Jet. And hi, Diane. She comes with, because she's got the condition, and she comes with facts. And she does it without kind of putting Kirsty down. Hi, Tartan, you all right? And it works better, and she talks about the impact it has on people like her when people like Kirsten are putting out this information and it's not correct. And she does lives where she says, or she does a post to say, I can't come on, I'm in hospital, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And it comes from a knowledge base, yeah? And then you've got people who will come to somebody, hang on, tiptoes. Hi, Amber. Then you've got the Cam 2 people who I know why they're doing it, and some of them are great because they literally, that's all they do, they Cam 2. But it absolutely is, Foxy. Yeah, I completely agree with that. It does, Dazza. It does. It's so I was looking up the definition of between awareness and trolling, and awareness is about bringing facts to a conversation and saying, listen, this creator has told you this, right? For instance, there's a lot going on around the Hardys at the moment, isn't there? And I don't know the whole story. I've got my opinion, going to keep it to myself. But you've got people who are coming out and saying they're this, they're that, they're the other. Oh, bless you, Foxy. And then you've got other people saying, well, you've got this fact and that fact. So there's difference. So trolling is inciting dislike on people. Hi, Ed. Flipping heck, it's been a while. Putting dislike, sending people in to, hi, Poker, thank you, darling, sending people in to, give people hate. So you all know what I went through last year. That was trolling. But awareness is where you come with facts. So there's a way to do it and there's a way not to do it. Oh, bless you, Tartan. Thank you, Misty. Bananas, I'm good. How are you? Thank you, Dazza. So I think, but people will more likely to watch the trolling than they are the awareness. It's mad. It's why, like when we talked about having the people who watch the drama, Absolutely, Brad. Absolutely. Thank you, Tartan. Yeah, I completely agree with you. By the way, the gift gallery is set up so that I don't have to change gifts. So nobody panic. I haven't just suddenly become super greedy. It's literally so I don't have to do anything. So please don't. It's fine. Tapping the screen is all I need. Thank you. But yeah, so there's troll accounts out about me at the moment for some reason, which as soon as I find them, I block. Hi, Antoinette. But they don't come with any facts. They come with their own narrative. So, you know how we all see something and we might see it in one way and then our friend might see it a different way and a third person might come at it with a different take again. It's an opinion. It's not a fact. So, come with facts or don't come at all would be my advice. I think, you know, the awareness live we did on that person I don't wish to name because I don't want to send any more traffic to her page, but she's currently doing an awful lot of Oh, Dazza. Thank you, Dazza. But they are currently doing a lot of what is loosely called dancing. That was a factual live. So we talked in terms of this is what happened. Hi, Spencer. People say all sorts of stuff about me. I think one of them at the moment is going on about somebody I spoke to last in October. Literally, if they see you and it's funny because, I know when I'm being talked about because my following shoots up. It's gone up 200 in the last week. So I'm thinking, someone's having a good old time talking about me. Perfect. Crack on. Who was that? Sorry. Hi, Delith. Called you a sheep. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Yes, there's a few farm animals I could name, but I won't. My ears are burning. Oh, thank you, Spencer. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. It used to really get to me, Dazza. Thank you. It used to really get to me and it used to really upset me and just block and I'm done. And people have learned, I think, not to send me stuff, because I just don't care anymore. Current cam twos I don't agree with. Trying to think. It depends. I don't mind a cam 2 if nobody's talking. Does that make sense? So if they're cam 2ing, but there's no kind of opinions and the rest of it. It's literally watching somebody that you don't want to give the numbers, you don't want to go in their room. I kind of don't have an issue with that as much. It's the lives where they're cam 2ing and they're laughing or taking the mick or, just generally not being nice. Thank you, Lost the Plot. I don't like that. There's no need. There's just no need. You can dislike somebody but not be horrible, I mean, if we all spoke our minds on certain people, we'd all be bananaed. Wouldn't we? I know I would, which is why my TikToks are the way they are. I try to say things from a funny point of view because otherwise I would get Missy, you do have to keep it you on TikTok, I think, but I have now got an agent, so you might see them pop in here. So because the trolling is still going on, I wanted to protect the live and I am now protected. So, and hopefully we'll get some tips and stuff that I can share. But yeah, I think if you're going to troll, if you troll on TikTok, that tells me that you are probably like that in real life. I know. Hi, Choosy. If you think it's okay to be nasty about somebody. Oh, bless you, Ed. When do I go live? Not as often, but I will be going live more often now because I have to do a minimum of 15 hours a month. So yeah, it'll be more than it was. I'll actually be working properly. Exactly, Kate. You're who you are. New Hope. You're who you are. Same as me. I'm who I am. On your days off, okay. When are your days off? I don't generally go live during the day. Oh, bless you. I know. But yeah, I think if you're the sort of person, see, I can take people. Exactly. But I like honest people. Even if they're honest to me by saying something I don't want to hear, I prefer that every day of the week than telling me, oh, bless you, Foxy. No, I'm with New Hope. I'll inbox you later and send you their details if you want. But yeah, if you're honest, I don't mind what you have to say. Even if I don't like it, I still respect the honesty. Hey, Kay. Hi, Chaos. So I'd take that any day. And Kate, that's you. Oh, wow, Choosy, that's amazing. Oh, congrats. Flick, if you're still in here, why is your car a write-off? I did ask and I didn't see whether you saw it. So, yeah, I'd rather have honest than, no, you look lovely. No, don't do that. But these people that troll, so this person has... There are people who are, like I said, they've got troll accounts on me at the moment and a few others. And they make these accounts, right? And they troll through all your videos and they go through your followers list and they go through your following list and they'll look up your videos and then they'll track you down on social media somewhere else. And you think, get a life, seriously. If they put that same energy into something worthwhile, they'd be so successful. Do you know what I mean? They would literally be able to do anything, but they don't. They decide that for some reason you're on their hit list. Hey, Vinny, you're on their hit list, and they're going to devote all their effort and energy on you. Hi, Kaz. And you just think, all right, sweet. And you just think, why? What in your life is so unfulfilling? Oh, I know, lost the plot. But your life is so unfulfilling that you have decided that you're going to troll me, a complete stranger. You don't know me. It's just, I find that so sad. I mean, not in a funny way. It's just, they really are, Spencer. But do you know what? Some people like me, it really affected me to begin with, but I got through it because I've got fantastic support. But other people don't have that and they get attacked and they can't deal with it. And it's, it's not good. It's not good. They do go and hide. I hit list of people I avoid everything. Yeah. In it. I love being told about myself. It's so funny. It's like, wow, did I do... Wow. What an interesting life I've led. If they trolled me based on facts, they'd have nothing to say. No, exactly. Generally, they've just taken a dislike to you or they've just taken a dislike to somebody you're friends with. And half the time, it's TikTok friends, not real life friends. It's you know what I mean? And you just think, oh, please. Exactly. They are very easy to play with, Juicy. And I did used to play. I did. And I used to, put the comment up and do a response and all that stuff. And I just can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered anymore. It's not worth my time. I've got so many other things I could be doing. So the difference between in my opinion, and based on what I've Googled, so clearly it's got to be right. Awareness is when you bring facts. So, for example, let's take Fat Free. So if he did his lives and said, this person's a wrong 'un, I've got no evidence to back it up, it's just because I don't like them, right? That's trolling. When he comes and he says, this person's a wrong 'un, here's a newspaper article, here's a court date, here's a court listing, here's, they come with facts, that's awareness, and that's the difference. Hi, Andrea. That's the difference. So I think when you're doing awareness, you've got to be so careful. Thank you, Vinny. That you are only presenting facts. I mean, with the case of Kirsten Cunningham, she kind of, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? The sort of stuff she says is, even if you don't have any of the issues she has or says she has, it's not difficult to see. It's not, what she's saying just doesn't make sense. But if somebody says, well, if I just sat there and said, don't like her, she's a scammer, that's trolling. If I say I don't like her, she's a scammer because, and then I show you proof. Hi, Max. Oh, bless you. And here's the proof. That's awareness. Do you see the difference? Do you know what I was thinking this, Dazza, right? And I came across this TikTok, and it was of a 14-year-old girl who suffers with anxiety, she's autistic, all this other stuff, and she's 14. And I thought, oh, God, if you're looking for support, yes, you'll get it, but you'll get the other side of it as well, and you honestly shouldn't be on here. And I thought, they've put this up for age, is it 13 and up, isn't it? To my mind, it should be no one from 18 and below. Make it so that, you can't have kids on here, because it's like when Facebook started, I remember my kids making accounts and they just lie about their birthday. Thank you, Emma. It's so easy to do. And I just thought, it's crazy. It is crazy. And I felt so bad for this girl. And I wanted to say to her, and I know it's coming from the right place, and I didn't say it because I didn't want to interact because she's so young. And I thought, I really want to know if her mum knows she's on TikTok and whether her mum understands what TikTok can be like. It's got a very good side to it, but you've got to look for the good side. The bad side is very easy to find. Thank you, Lost the Plot. And, it's really treacherous unless you know what you're doing, and you know what to look for. So I think adults who've got a bit of life experience, who can spot when somebody's not maybe being terribly truthful, although we've all been taken in by certain people, have we not? But you learn and you move on. It can really affect kids. It can really affect kids. And, it can affect their self-esteem. It can affect the way they view themselves, their worth, their value, and some of these kids will troll other kids. And then you've got the adults that troll kids, and you've got the adults that troll other adults. And these are, yes, we're people on a screen to everybody, but we're real people. We've got real lives, and you have no idea what effect you're having on somebody's mental health. And I'm thinking about you, Dazza, sorry. But you've got no idea how what you're saying about somebody is affecting them. And we've seen what happens. The very worst happens, and nobody takes responsibility. They'll all go, yes, but. Yeah, well, I did, but she did. And it's just like, for heaven's sake. And it would be very easy. Don't get me wrong, trolling is the easy way to do it. awareness is work, because you've got to get your evidence together and build a timeline and all that stuff. There's a TikToker on here, again, I'm not going to mention her name because I don't want anyone going to see her, but she demanded almost £15,000 off her followers because she wants surgical procedures done. Not because she needs them, for vanity. You know, and I watched it and people were gifting. And I just, what are you doing? And then you've got another creator that was doing a giveaway, used the word giveaway constantly, and then turned around and said, no, it's not a giveaway. But people are gifting you on the basis that you said it was a giveaway. I don't understand, you know, and it's, oh, aren't they just, Kate? Aren't they? But the thing is, people will take advantage of that. They can spot somebody who will. It's very easy to manipulate on this app, right? You come on, sob story, and you tug on the heartstrings of people. You go for the things like, let's do an example. Let's just say my dog needed an operation. If she didn't get the operation, you know, it wasn't going to end well for her. But I can't afford it. Hi, Debbie. Nice to see an American. If you are American, hello. Welcome back. And there are people who love animals who would think, oh, no, that's awful. I've got to help. If I can help, I'm going to help. And there's nothing to say, because once that money has gone into my account, it's mine. I can do what I like. So I don't need to spend it on said ill dog. You know? You Scottish living, oh, bless you. And people are kind, and other people will take advantage of that because they have no empathy at all. No sympathy, no empathy. They are the centre of their own universe, and that's all they care about. And it really bothers me. It bothers me so much that people are giving away money that they've maybe saved or they've earmarked for something they need, and they've decided your need is greater than theirs. And it's like, I think people who've been on the app for a long time said it was much better when there was no gifts and stuff. I've never known it any other way. I think Poker was on it before the gifts and stuff started, and she said it was wonderful because it was everybody connected, you know, through lockdown. And now it's just, you really see some people, don't you? You know, you really see them and you just think, God, you're unpleasant. You're not a pleasant person at all. And it's a shame, because for some people, the more unpleasant they are, the more money they earn. Yeah. I know, Daz is a sweetheart. Then when they found out, here comes along. Oh, absolutely, yeah. There's a cycle, Brad. We were discussing it last time. There's a cycle. You know, they beg for the money. But these people wouldn't be seen out on the street with a pot, would they? Exactly, Susie. Oh, Debbie, no. You are kidding me. Crying. I've got no words. Hi, Samira. I've got literally no words. Oh, my God. Has she stepped outside that flat and had a look at the real world? Flipping heck. It was an AI. Yeah, Brad, yeah. I do think... Hi, Rachel. I do think with that particular creator, if you're talking about the same one, Henrietta, we call them over here, something's coming. I think something's coming because they've been plugging the whole AI thing an awful lot. Full on sobbing. Oh, for heavens. Is that all anybody... Do you know, that's all they thought about, isn't it? These creators that have big gifters. And they're probably from America. That's all they thought about. When TikTok was going to be banned, it was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Hi, Debs. What am I going to do? I'm not going to have a big gifter. Wow. Oh, yeah. See, I don't like doing the sub-only things. Hi, JoJo. I don't like doing the sub-only things because I think people that can't afford to sub, it's not fair. Screaming when they don't get, yeah. Or that if you don't gift me, I'm leaving. Go on then. Please leave. But they're never off because they can't stand. I don't think they live. I don't think they actually do anything if they're not streaming TikTok. I mean, imagine going out of your home and walking to a coffee shop and getting a coffee without filming. I know. Mad that, innit? Oh dear me. It is shocking. So who's got the names of some good exactly. Yeah. Who's got the names of some good awareness teams that the Wolf Awareness, their awarenesses are good. I know, Kay. I know. It really does, Misty. It really does. But yeah. Oh, Hazel, what's happened? What's happened, Hazel? If everybody's okay, can you tap the screen for me? I would be very appreciative of that. And it's free. It's free. Oh, Taunton, thank you. Thank you for tapping. It's very much appreciated. A few awareness teams on Kirsty. Yeah. I think if they come with facts, like medical facts, or, you know, they've seen something and they can debunk something she said, I think that's brilliant. Like I said, the awareness that we all did weeks ago, that was fact-based. It was fact-based. It did get a bit personal towards the end, but we were understandably annoyed. But in the main, it was fact-based. And we have never set out, and still won't, attack that creator. We just leave them to do whatever they want to do. And we no longer engage. That's exactly what we said we'd do, and that's what we do. We don't engage. We might say things behind the scenes, but we'd never bring it here, you know?